We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Ewers. It's complete to the right. Smashes through the tackle. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Longhorns trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half.
Every day I pop at bottles.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead.
Raven? What's up, Raven?
I'm pretty easy, man.
Alright.
Hold on, man.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner.
Yo, what is the spider?
Oh, that's a secret.
Guys, here come those maize and blue.
The scene that they did, they added the Sammy. That's Sammy, right?
What they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
Yeah, that's the one that they did for everybody whenever update.
I'm gonna get it. That's it. No. Why is it so fast? Oh,
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze.
I'm gonna get a Coca Cola.
Turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
Got it.
They go to the ground. On the move is the 30. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Big 3rd down conversion.
No, I almost had another one.
And he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And he had a more stuff like me.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the.
But I'm gonna remake these favor, bro.
From the 39, 1st and 10. Got a man, it's 4. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big game. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
I love the QB here. He holds it, just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. Then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Looking for a man. It's Warren. He's got his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
I just have a share screen.
To hit the hole.
Oh, because I,
Up running gets it
motion
down to
YouTube.
the 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Wolverine. They got the touchdown, but now they need the 2 to tie this baby up. He's looking to throw.
Man, these man, that nigga fools.
You keep playing pitch and catch, you got to score. But you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And the deep shot is complete.
This might be my team. This might be my team, guys. Oh, college. No. Ah, bro.
Everybody else starts to form a wall when the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Looking to throw, it's Warren. He uncorks one deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Mano-a-mano, man. One-on-one go ball. Who's going to make a play? The defender steps up to the occasion, knocks that one away for an incompletion.
They'll try to run for it. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Going for the big play. Underneath Tulsa coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Michigan! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They'll line up to go for 2. From the gun. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they trail by only 1. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. The give on the counter. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking downfield, it's Ewers coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
They put on the heat and they blocked it. as here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Monumental time, lets it go. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Looking for space, it's blue. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Texas 21, Michigan 20.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
3rd and inches coming, maybe the biggest play of the game. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They'll ride the hot hand. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
That's reeled in, it's held. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. The field goal is no good, and the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
Well, that's now the 2nd missed field goal for this kicker, and I'll tell you this, you can't blame the weather for this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better executing.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And how